want to play a game.
How is it going, guys? Sleepy Jim here. Welcome back to my Road to Gold shotguns here on Call of Duty Ghost multiplayer. And this is map Prison Break. Still ranking up the FP6 camos to get to gold. Probably about halfway there at this stage.
Alright, Benny 90's coming back.
And yeah, we are going to see how we go on this map. This map is not one of my favorite maps. It is definitely not suited to shotgun gameplay. But we'll see how we go, as I said. And this spot here is not too bad a spot to spawn in. I really hate that riverbed spawn. It is a shocker. So the trouble is, if people don't come to this spot, sometimes people come and try and camp up here, which is ideal for me with a shotgun. But if they don't do that, if they're up around that that pathway up on the cliff, then it's a little bit more difficult. This corner here is really good as well. I like hanging out here waiting for the spawns to come around that blind corner so I can take them down close quarters. So I like to hang out in this corner of the map. Sometimes I don't know how that guy got me. I think I might have been lagging a bit in this game as per usual. You'll see a bit of that with some of the players appearing to shoot around corners and stuff like that, which can be super annoying. I somehow managed to stun myself with my own grenade there, I think.
Who's killing me?
I'm not sure if someone else threw a grenade as well, but it seemed far enough away, but whatever. So we just hang out there until someone else runs past to take him out. So yeah, someone commented the other day on my last Road to Gold, I think it was, why the hell are you still playing that game? It sucks. You know what, there's a lot of Call of Duties that, or there's a few Call of Duties, let's say, that I haven't really been real happy with multiplayer on them, let's just say.
Nice.
I think Modern Warfare 3 was one of those from memory. I can't even remember that one because it was so bad, but I do like playing multiplayer, and sometimes it's just great to chill out and relax on the couch, you know, and play some multiplayer to, you know, veg out for the day and just, you know, it's one of those things that I find clears my mind. So yeah, Ghost is the same. I know what a lot of people say about it is true. It is a lot slower gameplay than a lot of the other Call of Duty multiplayers we've had. The kill streaks are pretty terrible and useless as well. There's a few fun things and stuff like that. I wouldn't say the guns are particularly inspiring either. The maps, there's a few good ideas in them, but there's nothing like to write home about. But you know what, I still like playing it every now and then. I mix it up with World at War, Black Ops 1. They're mainly the Call of Duties I'll play when I go to play some multiplayer, depending on how I'm feeling. Usually I'll play some World at War until I get sick and tired of the hackers, if it's like a hacker infested like lobby that I get in. You know, sometimes you just get frustrated with the game and have to give it a rest for a while. Sometimes Ghost can do that to you as well.
Ooh, you wanna go?
Black Ops is good though. Black Ops is really good. I actually enjoy the skill level in that game because of the kick on the guns. You actually have to be pretty good to compensate for that. And there's a higher skill level in general. I decided to mute the lobby here because there's a couple of kids just talking non-stop to themselves in the microphone. Take this guy out from behind. There's some really bad players in this lobby, I'm not going to lie. You'll probably notice that already. But that's all good for me because I'm playing at a disadvantage with this particular map and the weapon that I've chosen. Yeah, I really like the maps in Black Ops 1 as well, by the way. They are really good. I still enjoy going back and playing some of those. World at War is just awesome. You know, if there's no hackers, it's just an awesome. The atmosphere, you know, the guns are pretty cool. I really wish that Call of Duty would go back into, you know, the previous eras again, like the world wars, or you know, some of the other conflicts like proper Vietnam. Call of Duty would be good, stuff like that. I think that would be good. And maybe Treyarch when they get their run around, now that they're on a 3-year cycle, maybe they're working on that already. There's a few hints that that might be the case. We're going to get another futuristic one, of course, in the next one from Sledgehammer. I don't know how that's going to work out. People are talking about there being energy weapons or something, like in Halo. I don't know about that, but and the exoskeletons is going to be another kind of Call of Duty, if you ask me. But yeah, we'll see how we go. What sucks for Zombies fans, of course, is that we have to wait 3-year cycle now. And with a channel like mine, it's completely based around zombies, more or less. It's the main thing that I like to do anyway, even if I've done other games now and then. It really does suck, you know what I mean? I mean, custom zombies always going to be there, but I really think that they should bring out standalone zombies and just release that, like get Treyarch working on that full time, you know, and release that every year. I think they need to do that, and I think that Treyarch and Activision or whoever, you know, gets the final say in these things and their vision for the company. I think they need. I still think they haven't really grasped how popular zombies is still to this day. Like I know, like the campaign is a big thing for them and stuff like that, and that's probably what most people play and stuff. Even compared to multiplayer, but zombies is just so hugely popular now. I think they need to make that a standalone. You know, if they want to put a campaign for that, I guess they'd probably have to do that with a standalone game. That's fine. But you know, just bringing out you know, regular new maps for us to play, I think that would be awesome. I think it's inevitable. You know, I don't want to see them branching off into different things like this extinction mode. I don't care about that. You know, why reinvent the wheel if you've already got zombies? They should just be they should have just put out a standalone for that and be working more on that regularly, putting more resources into that, in my opinion. Because their multiplayer is really getting a bit stale, you know, at this point. Even with them trying to crazy stuff like the futuristic stuff and things like that. I think people are starting to want something else. But zombies, you know, apart from them butchering the storyline, I think have gone from strength to strength and always improved, nearly always improved, with a few notable misses in Black Ops 2. Prior to that, they could do no wrong, in my opinion. But, you know, Transit, that was just... that was a real disappointment for a debut map, in many ways, when Black Ops 2 came out. But some of the last few maps, which is usually the case with zombies, the last few DLC zombies maps are usually the best. Like, look at Moon and how awesome that was. That was amazing. Origins was a really good map, except for, obviously, the end of the Easter egg. Look at this guy. What the heck is this guy doing? I don't even know. But I'll take it. So I've only got a couple of kills left here. I'm just, you know, struggling to make use of the terrain in this gameplay, if you haven't noticed that. Because I'm going to get killed from a distance. And a lot of people running around not looking where they're going. So that kind of helped me out with this gameplay. I think it went 30 and 10, I want to say. You'll see in a second here, probably. We get the final kill with the last shell in my gun. So there you go, guys. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.